What's up guys, MoneyManD here back on a coin video. Today I'm doing a Dansco album fill number 6. Here's the front. I think that's the front. I guess it's the same. Anyways, fill number 6. I got 3 nice coins to show you, 2 silver coins, and then a old nickel to show you. Right here, nickel, 5-cent piece, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, and we're doing pretty good. Let's see. I'm gonna take a count. See how many we have. We have 4 pennies in. That's 4. Plus 3 nickels. I just added that one. So 4 is 7, and then 2 dimes is 9. 3 quarters, that's 12. 2 halves, 14. Another 2 halves for the commemorative, 16. Plus the bicentennial, which is 3 of them, so 17 or 16, no, 19. And then 20, 21, 22. So 22. Out of the 75 spaces. But I do, like I said, I have more in my collection. I just need to place them in. So, starting off, first coin is a barber dime. It's a traditional 1908 Philly barber dime. This is the same design as the Liberty seated dime, the lasting dime. It's the same design in the back. They just changed the front and added, Barber, the Lady Liberty, of what Charles Barber did. Yeah, and then of course you can't see any details, but there is "In God We Trust" up in the, or Liberty, I believe, up in there. Yeah, you can't really see it, but still a cool dime. Nothing crazy, it's just a Barber dime. They're pretty common. You can find them in some junk silver bins for very affordable. And this isn't a rare date by any means. Yeah, 10.6 million, so pretty common dime right here. So yeah, that would be placed in. Not my best. I think it might be one of my. I don't have too many good dimes, so these ones are a little bit hard to get in better condition. Next coin is a very early nickel. This is a shield nickel from 1869. A very old, right after the Civil War. Very warm, and this has no stars and rays. As you can see, stars and rays would be in between, or the rays and arrows would be in between that, in between the stars. It would be pretty noticeable. Let me see, 1869. This is, yeah, without the rays. And this was the first nickel made, or 1867 they started making these. And then they didn't making them until 1883, then it was replaced by the V nickel. Let's see, 1869, 16.3 million made, pretty common. But, yeah, very bad condition too, but I'm just happy to get one of these in my collection. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I don't think they have a, let's see. I think it was 60. So. Yeah, the with rays they only made from 66 to 67. I mean, those 2 different years. Those are a little bit more rare to get. But yeah, there's just 13 rays between the stars. But I guess they didn't like that, and it was a very good design. But this is 75% copper, 25% nickel. So it is. Yeah, it's mostly copper. It's pretty funny. The next coin is a walking Liberty $half. Not a rare one by any means, in 1943, and I think that's got a mint mark on it. A little bit better condition than what you mostly see. I mean, this is still pretty poor condition, but it is slightly better than just like a junk bin find. So this is a 1943. Love the design on this too. This is actually in Philadelphia. Mint mark would be right there for this year, and it's not. So yeah, that's Philly $half. Pretty cool. So you can see a little bit of details. Most of these are slick, but you see a little bit of feather details right in there, which is nice. And you see details, probably maybe like a 512. I don't know. I'm not too good at grading these, but very nice coin. So I'm going to place these 3 in my album. See, I'll place the $half first. How many halves? We're doing good on halves. We're just missing. We're missing all the early ones, but for the modern ones, we are missing the Kennedy. I just need to put that one in. and silver 90% Kennedy. And then I'm waiting until 2026 for the clad Kennedy. So, okay, let's take this coin. And these are made from 1916 to 1947. You know, traditionally considered one of the most beautiful coin, or one of the best looking, probably the best looking $half, just because it's so like, nice, and they reused the design, the front design for the American Silver Eagle. That's how much they loved it. They just changed the back up a little bit. Okay, so let's just want to, there we go. Next is the dime. Let's take it out of its capsule if I can. Let's see, where did I take it out? Okay, we'll be back in a second, guys, with this dime out of its capsule and the nickel out of the flip. Alright, guys, I was able to get those coins taken out. I'll show you again real quick. It was really hard to get this barber dime out of the airtight. I think it was crazy strong to be able to get it. Physics. Okay. Here's a dime. Like I said, nothing special. Average barber dime. Sometimes you find these in the junk, junk silver bin, but sometimes it might be a little bit better. If it's a little bit better condition or a key date, of course, it's going to cost a little bit more. So, that one in the nickel. It's not really that different. There's the back. The 5 cents. And there's the front. I like how the date is clear. The date is very nice. It didn't rub off there, so you can tell what the date is. And you can barely see the shield. Okay. Open this. Alright. On the dime page, dime roll is looking good. Only thing I'm missing is that 2026 dime, which will be a little bit, of course, until I get it. And then the Liberty seated with the arrows, and then this row will be complete. Okay, let's put this. And this dime was made from 1892 to 1916. So pretty good span, but the coins were kind of a little bit weird, or not weird. They were, nice coins, but they weren't as beautiful as their successors. So that's why they're kind of overlooked. And it's called Liberty Head, Barber Head, whatever you want to call it. But they made the dime, quarter, and half from the 1890s to the 1910s. And then, yeah, okay. Nickels. Here, let's take this one out. This is the second shield nickel year, or type, I would say. Guess I'll put that there. Yeah. Probably makes sense for me to put the I think I want to put, when I have the other shield nickel, I am just waiting to put on. The only nickel I'm missing is the Buffalo type one and the 2026. But I probably will put the shield nickel. The other one, I think it's better. The back is better with the rays. I believe it looks a little bit better. So I'll probably will put that side on. You know, some when they have these two type coins like that, probably also the Buffalo nickel too. I want to get a nice, something nicer, okay looking Buffalo nickel type one, just so you can actually tell the difference. Okay, nickel's making me work a little bit for it. Barely wants to go in. Ah, okay, let's see. Almost there. Okay. Yeah, made it. Barely. Okay. Cool. So, here's the two coins I placed on that page. Nickel is up top. And then dimes down below. And then the first coin we placed was the Walking Liberty $half. It's right there. Cool. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more fills, coming out with more fills soon. And yeah, happy holidays. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.